I'm sorry. Welcome to Movie Jabber's Pop Culture Now, where we give you the entire pop culture shebang. I'm your host Effie, and in this episode, we're gonna talk about milk, a name with an accent, a rock, a fish, trippy. Enjoy. At some point in your childhood, or currently, you've imagined yourself in capes and tights or an armor shooting lasers from your eyes. I'm here to tell you that only one of those is possible. And just in case you're wondering, it's the tights part. Which brings us to the exciting topic of cosplay. For those who may not know what cosplay is, let me break it down for you. Cosplay is wordplay, and or the short form of the phrase costume roleplay. Basically, you show up with a costume of a fictional character, either from a comic book or manga, novels, movies, TV shows, video games, cartoon, or anime. You have now been educated. So, most people think that cosplaying is a weird hobby for people who have too much time on their hands. I'm here to disapprove that message. Cosplaying is becoming quite a popular hobby in Kenya. So, now you're interested in cosplay. I bet you're wondering, where am I going to wear this costume of mine? I'm glad you asked, young Padawan. You'll commonly find people in costume at comic conventions, anime and sci-fi conventions, but less commonly at movie premieres, comic book and novel signings, and at events like Free Comic Book Day. But if you want to go in costume every day, by all means, Tiger. In Nairobi, we have our own Nairobi Comic Book Convention, branded as Nikon, and the annual movie expo held by Movie Jabber. Because we love you. Though these pale in magnitude with their well-known counterparts in other parts of the world, the biggest convention to date is the San Diego Comic-Con SDCC in Southern California, USA, with guest appearances from actors and directors from famous movies. But like I said, cosplay is a growing culture in our dear to fight for. Oh, we will get there. Okay, so we have the what and the where. What about the why? So, why should you cosplay? Number 1, getting to learn new skills. This actually applies mostly to people who make their cosplays from scratch. If you're a newbie at one of these, don't you pop an artery. The beautiful gift that is the internet will help you with a variety of how-to and tutorial videos and chat rooms where you can search and ask questions on how to get going with your costumes and props. Number 2, you get the creative juices flowing. Most of the characters you'll end up cosplaying as are 2D fictional characters. Figuring out how to transfer that into reality requires a lot of creativity. It triggers you to become imaginative and come up with ideas on how to improvise and make your costume work for you. It will make you scratch your noggin and stir up those creative juices your big, beautiful brain is swimming in. Number 3, confidence. Walking around in a costume at a convention will take a hell lot of confidence, but it helps seeing other people also dress up, so you know that if you're going to be a weirdo, there'll be dozens more weirdos with you. And the more conventions you attend, the easier it gets and the more confident you become. Number 4, you get to make new friends. Yay! Cosplay, in my opinion, is the most direct way of expressing your love for a particular fandom. Meeting people who share your love will more often than not lead to beautiful bonds being forged. Number 5, it's hella fun. The whole process from making a costume to putting it on, showing it off at a con, getting to live as your favorite character, meeting new people at cons and cosplay events, it's exciting and fun. and one of those things that you have to try and experience it firsthand for yourself. Cosplaying is a very interesting hobby, though not one of the cheapest, I should warn you. And it is something that can be done by everyone, regardless of age, gender, race, whatever. Anyone can cosplay. And yes, even you. So to you lucky jobbers, we are going to do a small giveaway because we love you. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button right down there. That's it. Only 2 people who subscribe between the first and second episode are eligible to win our gig hamper. That's all we have for you fellas. Follow Movie Jabber on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Movie Jabber. Visit us at moviejabber.co.ke and see what else we are cooking. Anyway, also hit that big red subscribe button at the bottom there, and we'll see you on the next episode of Pop Culture Now. Welcome to Movie Jabber's Pop Culture Now, where we give you the entire. How you doing? A lot of time on their hands